Hi Kamathu, we have a man who have suffered 20 rejections and still proved to be successful. Hello sir. Sir, you went in through like nearly 20 rejections, and did you improve something between these rejections or you kept it?
No, because the publishers were rejecting my book, saying that the subject that I've picked has no chance of success, because they said the youth aren't interested in a religious subject. There was one publisher who was willing to publish my book, but he said that you have these philosophy sections every few chapters, so he called it Gyan sessions. So he said you drop those Gyan sessions and then he'll publish the book, which I refused to do. So I said either the book gets published the way I've written it or it will not get published. So no, actually I kept it the way I wanted it.
Sir, you took your inspirations from mythologies and maybe like say 100 years down the line, so there are many books which is written based on mythology, and if people say this is the true version of Shiva after reading Shiva trilogy, what would your response would be?
No, my books aren't that good. Yeah. No one will believe it's the truth, and my books are only a very small contribution to a very, very rich culture, to a culture that I'm very proud of, and that's the way I see my books.
So the Indian culture, so that's what you have always been referring to through your books. So is it right to see it with a religious tone, or do you want to see it as a culture of a people or public?
Look, religion is a part of life, so Hinduism is of course a part of India, so is Indian Islam, so is Indian Christianity, so is Buddhism, so is Jainism, so is Sikhism. So religion is a part of this thing, and I see no need to deny that. But there are other parts to our culture as well. But the way I see it is, if you love Mother India, if you believe in this great land of ours, then you are one of us, regardless of the language you speak, regardless of the religion you follow. As long as you love Mother India, you're one of us.
So how successful have you been in in transferring your knowledge regarding your the mythologies you have read to the younger generation? While I say this, because like some people recently we have seen incidents where people they weren't ready to accept a different truth about the same thing. So how do you see it, and how do you convey it?
All I'm trying to do through my books is to communicate some of these things, and I say there should be many more authors doing this. And as far as few extremists are concerned, look, there are 1.25 billion people in India. We have more people in India than all of North America, all of Europe, all of Middle East, all of North Africa put together. We are more of a continent than a country. So in such a vast country, there will be a few extremists, yes. But a vast majority of us are deeply liberal and deeply religious, which is why India is a stable country. So I just want to reiterate that.
So when I finished reading Shiva trilogy, I had this deep urge to travel to Kashi and Kailash and see how it was. So what would your message to be to such people, to Amish
travel across India? This is a beautiful country, and people from the north should travel to the south, people from the south to travel to the north, west to east, east to west. We must see this great land of ours and imbibe the beauty across the culture.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks.